NY Times, there was no pressure. It was just another day in the recording studio. That was the key to writing Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, which has been on the Hot 100 since it was released on January 6, and topped Billboard's year-end singles chart. It's a tale of romance sketched in mundane details, Now My Bedsheets Smell of You, with 4 chords delivered in plinking, dancehall-tinged syncopation. The song has drawn more than 2.8 billion views on YouTube and is also the most played track ever on Spotify, with more than 1.5 billion streams. Sheeran thought he already had enough songs for Divided By, the album he released this year, and he was pondering the final selections. As a diversion, he set up a recording session for his sideline, supplying songs to other performers. "I didn't make this song to be mine to sing," he said. A singer he had been touring with, Anne-Marie, directed him toward producer Steve Mack, a longtime British hitmaker who has worked with singer Susan Boyle, electronic group Clean Bandit and Irish boy band Westlife, among many others. Mack co-wrote Westlife's Flying Without Wings, which, Sheeran said, is one of my favorite songs of all time. Sheeran also invited a longtime friend with whom he has written hundreds of songs, Johnny McDaid, a member of Snow Patrol, to the session at Max Rockstone Studios in West London. "I don't think we've ever been together and not written a song," McDaid said. "It's kind of the way we communicate with each other." Like many current pop hits, Shape of You was written in a brainstorming session where ideas are developed or discarded fast, with computers and instruments close at hand and recorders running. "The best songs that I've ever written, I don't really remember writing," Sheeran said. "They take like 20 minutes and then they're just done. And then you move on to the next thing." 15 minutes after he met Mack in the studio, Shape of You was underway. Mack came up with the core keyboard riff, playing it with the log drum sound that happened to be on his synthesizer at the time, hinting at a Caribbean-flavored beat that was already popular. Since the song wasn't going to be for him, Sheeran didn't mind sounding a little derivative. Sheeran plays his concerts solo with a looping device, performing and then layering all the parts live. He writes songs the same way, stacking and nesting motifs. "Within 30 seconds Ed was firing melodies out," McDaid said. "Ed writes like nobody else in the world. He has a picture of the song in his mind before he's even articulated it." Along with melodies came percussion created by Sheeran tapping, slapping or strumming his guitar with the strings damped. Mack was surprised to find that Sheeran didn't need to hear what he had already constructed. "He's not actually layering over the top," Mack said. "He's doing one part, then he does the next part, then he does the next part. And then he says, put all of those on top of each other." The vocal lines also bounced against the beat, adding more syncopation like a mantra, McDaid said. "Like a heartbeat that happens inside it." The song was taking on a rhythm and blues feel. Sheeran started thinking of it as something for a female harmony group, or as a male-female duet, or maybe a song for Rihanna.